Well, hello everyone. I didn't get to speak at the March on Washington as planned, so I'm going to give my speech anyway because I put my hair up and I put on a nice shirt and I'm wearing a nice scarf. Verbatim, what I was going to say. How awesome to be introduced by JP Sears. You should know I'm a big fan of yours, and the episode that you did on gluten intolerance is probably the most enlightened and brilliant humor bit that I've ever seen. It's pure genius. For those of you who don't know who I am, 2 years ago I was an impartial researcher on my way to Australia to begin my career as a professional longboarder. Now I'm a ferocious advocate for truth, justice, and rights to life for all beings. I want to start by quoting Josephine Baker, French resistance agent, entertainer, and civil rights activist, in her speech at the March on Washington on August 28, 1963. She spoke just before Martin Luther King. Quote, "The government agencies in America were mad. They were mad because I told the truth. And the truth was that all I wanted was a cup of coffee. But I wanted that cup of coffee where I wanted to drink it. And I had the money to pay for it. So why shouldn't I have it where I wanted it?" Josephine was a powerful, outspoken advocate for basic human rights. And although the subject matter may appear different on this day as we march, it's all rooted in the same ignorance. We must all be like Josephine Baker now. All we want is a cup of coffee where we want to drink it. The international efforts of many governments around the world to segregate people is not a new thing, but it should absolutely not be tolerated. Our sacred documents were written to protect us, the people, from having to succumb to tyranny, corruption, deceit, malfeasance, medical experimentation, and undemocratic impositions. We are born free, and we must live free. Else, there is no life. Honor yourself, your perfect self, by always standing in justice and truth, just like Josephine did. Now, and until they back the hell down. I thought long and hard about what I could say in conclusion to inspire you all, but then I realized something. You don't need to be inspired. You are inspired. You are the leaders of the future. You are the brave and strong and free, and you always will be. You have my unending support, and I have yours. I know that some among you, including some of our esteemed speakers today, have been injured by the COVID-19 injectable products. I also know that you are being ignored, but I assure you, not by me. I want you to know that in every moment of data analysis, in every interview, in every waking minute that I spend working on revealing the truth about this COVID-19 shitstorm, you are in my thoughts. You inspire me to continue when I feel the lights dimming. You are the candles in the darkness, and you matter. Today, we will remind them again about you. To close, I implore you all not to think about what you've lost in these 2 years, but what you've gained. Think of the amazing potential that we have now to build true and strong, integral communities because of you. I love you all, and I urge you to hug the person next to you, if nothing else, for warmth. Let's go, Brandon!